Hello guys and welcome to today's video. What I'm going to be doing today is trying 3 custom maps. Now, I actually used to do this series and I wanted to bring it back because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, what do I do in this series? What I do is I like to try maps and give my honest and first opinions and reactions to the map. It is so that way I can help my skills on building custom maps and also kind of figure some things out and also just to say my opinion on the map. I'm not a professional when it comes to building maps on GTA. I just wanted to do this because I think it's fun and it gets me to try more maps. But anyways, let's get on to the first map. Like that. But then we have the main area. So this is, I guess, where everyone would be. This is an FD course based off of a rail track in Japan, which is really cool. Even though I don't think it is actually called FD there, but whatever. That's where everyone will park, which is pretty cool. Then going into these zones here. So I'm guessing you kind of gotta aim for that. Go around here. Aim for that. Go around here, aiming for that pylon, cone. And then go around. Outer, I'm guessing? And then like all outer? I don't know if these insinuate zones or not. Or are they just there for looks? Probably both. Full 360 though. It's not terrible. I really like how it flows and feels, obviously based off of a true Japan tournament map, comp map, whatever you want to call it. But overall, this map looks really good for being 7 years old, I believe. And yeah, I really like the look of it. Like I said, it's just super nice. I definitely like it. Woo! Going over this. Nice. I think you can get some cool tandems, and I would love to try this with the Mark IV. It would definitely be a whole lot of fun. Like I said, I couldn't get it to work for this video, so I had to improvise here. Let's get a couple more laps here, see what I can do. Yeah, the only one that I don't really like the placement of is that one at the end there. That's the only one that I've seen that it's like horrible. Which is honestly pretty good. Like I said, for this map being 7 years old. Which is wild. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So yeah, I definitely recommend you guys to try this map. All these maps are on Xbox. So if you're not on Xbox, I believe you can still probably find some kind of like different versions for your console, but I definitely recommend this map because it is really cool if you're on Xbox. It is awesome. Again, I'm just gonna keep saying old stuff. I really like how it flows. It's really cool. Love the little yellow lines around just to kind of show you the course a little bit. And I think it definitely works. I don't think there's much I would really change. This map is 7 years old, so it's not a lot that I could really say here because it is 7 years old. But honestly, it's really good for its time, and definitely compared to what people make nowadays, I would say it's pretty good. When I was looking for custom maps for this video, it was kind of hard to find some because it's usually just random props placed down and not really like there's no care or time put into it, but this is definitely one of those maps that has a lot of time into it. So, a whole lot of fun. I definitely recommend it. So let's move on to the next map. So because this map was actually newer, I was actually able to get my Jester Classic on here, which I'm super excited to try out on a custom map. This will be my first time driving this car on a custom map, so I'm really excited to see how this thing performs on this kind of pavement switch. So let's see what this is about. This is the Legion Square Drift Park. Alright, I'm going to be following the checkpoints here. This thing is definitely quick, and I'm a little afraid around here. Okay, so there's no more checkpoints, so we can just free roam this map immediately. Alrighty, Yeah, this is what I was talking about a little bit earlier on how it just seems there's a bunch of props laid down with not really a motive or a reason why they're there. There is definitely some cool features like this little under part that kind of makes sense, but for the overall vibe, it just really feels random. But the overall layout is actually really cool. I enjoy this. I feel like the sides could maybe be put in a little bit more so that way you don't have this illusion breaking effect of seeing the city. If you had it out there, I feel like the buildings would kind of be there and it would kind of make a little more sense than seeing the ground below, but that's what I'm to say about that. The main area, this little kind of garage sort of thing or infield thing is interesting. I do like the way that it's built using like the containers, kind of doing something a little bit interesting. But it also, just from the looks of it, like this whole theme of the map, it just looks like random placed props, which I don't really like, but it is what it is. I know you can't do a whole lot in GTA, but I feel like there is a way to do it better. Um, but if it's like this person's first map or whatever it may be, that they wanted to do this, I definitely could see my mind changing about that. But I do have to say, for my first impressions, it does feel a little random and a little bit weird. Oh, wow. My opinion on this map, it flows really nice. I love how smooth the track pieces are. That is one thing I can definitely give a plus on, because there's nothing really. I guess there's a little bit here, but there's not actually that much that affects the car, and it is super nice to drive on. So I definitely think there are some positives and a lot of negatives, but overall it's not a bad map if you're just wanting some tandem vibes or different vibes. So I think it is cool. If you guys want to try it, you can. All the links will be in the description for these maps. But let's go on to the final track for today. This time around, we have the most terrible weather. I didn't mean for this to happen, but it is what it is. Am I still going to run it? Absolutely. So we have the Jester RR here. Again, because this map is also pretty old. So there is no drift class, which is fine. It's annoying, but fine, because this would have been so much fun with the Jester Classic. But I have built one of these maps before. If you guys should probably obviously know, mine was based off the CarX one, which since then I've actually been able to drive because of the console custom maps, and I absolutely enjoy that map. But this time we have a different one on GTA, and I want to see how this one is. So let's see which way we got to run it. It is rain and not normal weather, but I'm not gonna let that stain this map in any way or change my opinion on it. It will mean my car is a lot more slower, but it's also a lot more slipperier, which actually kind of helps. This is a little bit of a longer map, probably for non-drift tuning drift cars, because it was released before then. But it honestly helps. So, yeah, pretty cool. I do really like how this person made the building back here. It is really cool, really intricate, and it doesn't look too random because I know it is supposed to be. And then all this could be kind of a little bit random, but it kind of is in theme for what this is. And then also on the detail on the side is pretty cool, providing lights just in case if it gets dark. And also just to add scenery and also kind of makes sense. So all this kind of makes sense, which is really cool. And I like that. Over here, this makes somewhat sense. And drive around here. Do this. Go around here. Back. And then I want to go outwards and then through here. And then it looks like this wall's like this to go around this way. And then out and around here. Getting the car gripped up there. And then kind of like full speed through here. Dip a tire. Dip 2 there. Ooh. A little bit brutal, and then we can go around here. I think that's how I'm going to run it. And if I'm doing it wrong, and if you guys know, let me know down in the comments. Because I am actually curious how to run this. Well, this map is really sick. I love the way it looks. I love the vibes, I love the feels. What I mean by feels is just how the car handles on the map. It's reacting very, very well. The bumps don't really affect the car at all, which is nice. And yeah, it's enjoyable. Very smooth. And I just like how this is built. This is really, really cool. Yeah, so I definitely recommend this map. It's made by the same person that is the first map. So yeah, this dude's got some talent, that's for sure. And I love driving on these maps. So, or at least the two that, actually, the two that I've tried today, but I also do have, I think, 1 or 2 more that was from him that I didn't know was from him until I kind of driven these maps and saw the name. So, this guy makes awesome maps, and I'm glad that I could, share them on here, and it is so much fun to drive. If you guys enjoyed this video at any point, consider hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the notification bell to notify and stay up to date. We are currently at 988 subs when I'm filming this video, so we're super close to 1,000. We get closer every single day, and I cannot be any happier on how my growth has been on YouTube. And yeah, if you guys want to see filming of videos or me making videos and the whole process and everything like that, then you guys can come over to my Twitch channel, which is linked in the description. Always have an awesome time talking to people while making videos. Sometimes you guys make it into videos, and sometimes the conversations kind of end up in the videos, which honestly makes it way more fun. So if you guys want to see any of that, then come over to my Twitch, because it's awesome. And I also have a Discord if you guys want to join that as well. It is also in the link description. Everything can be found down there for all my social medias and everything like that that I do. But anyways, with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one, and I'm out. Peace.